Good morning and hello, and whatever time of day it is for you when you're watching this, it's morning now. How did you like that dramatic entrance? Thought I'd give that a try instead of my usual. So here we are, but I'll jump into the usual. Warming up with a big stretch. Hope you're feeling good. If you joined me on Monday, you might know what we're in for today, which is squats and lunges, bit of core, bit of cardio, maybe some shoulder things. So we'll get our shoulders nice and warmed up. And yeah, that is about it. Then some stretching, and then we'll be ready for the weekend. Let's come up to the top and we'll go the other way, all the way around. Thanks for joining me for the workout. As I said several times in several different places, this might be the last online one for a while. We're going back inside with our fingers crossed, hoping that we can stay inside. Won't be driven out by COVID stuff. Anyway, here we go. Big, big circles. I'm going to warm up shoulders a little bit more too before the shoulder portion of the workout. So I'll just do a few of these. Around, and then let's go the other way. Around. Think about shoulder blades coming toward each other in the back. Good. Squeeze together. Excellent. Okay. Good. And then just shake them out a little bit. Shake them out. I think the other day we did some A's and B's kind of thing. So usually A's and B's are across the room or down the field or down the track, but we'll just do them in our limited area that we have. So actually I'll just do them right on the spot. Let's do high knees to start. This is our A. High knees, arms are working too. Okay, so opposite arm coming forward with the leg. Don't even think about it, otherwise it'll get messed up. Okay, a couple more of these. Excellent. Then we're going to change it to hamstring curls. B. Okay, so down and up, down and up. Or you could walk it if you have the space. Maybe you do. I have space for a few steps here. Here's the wall. Turn it around. I'm just being silly this morning. A few more. Again, if you want to make them harder, you go low, up, that kind of thing. Well, that was a bit late to tell you that. Sorry. Okay, then we do this one. So, knee up, out, slam it down. Up, out, down, up, out, down. You can get your arms in there too. Okay, straight up, straight out, down. You said maybe, no, they're not harder to do. I was going to say they're harder to do on the spot, but no, they're not. Kick it out. Kick it out. Good. All right. I think I'll skip bounding. Well, no, I won't. There we go. Kick your leg out behind. Pretend you're running. Why do I feel like the $6 million man? I don't know. Kick that leg out behind. And just a few more. There we go. And then leave them like that. Let's come up onto one leg. So get yourself nice and sturdy on that one leg. The other one is going to go around in circles. I'm doing external rotation first of the hip joint. Okay, and then changing it to internal rotation. Bring it around. Oops, okay. Gather yourself if you need to. And just come around. Around. A couple of times. And then set your foot down. And we're coming to the other side. So get yourself all sturdy on that leg. And then rotate through the hip joint. Warming up. Good. And then let's go internal or the other direction, whichever direction you were going before. Good. One more. And around. Excellent. Let's take our feet wide. Toes are pointing forward. We're going over to one side, up and over to the other. Not stopping, not holding, just moving, continuously moving over and over. And then into the center, hands on knees, straighten and bend. You don't have to have your hands on your knees. You don't have to push your knees backward. Maybe you're more comfortable here with your hands on the floor. Okay, it's up to you. And then come up. Let's rotate a little bit. Up with the arms, down with the knee. A few times like this. Down. Maybe you feel your hip flexors. These guys in the back leg. That's good. Let's hold it here. Hands come down to hips and we are pulsing. Okay, get ready because we're going to switch and go to the other side. I know I skipped the other ones, but we will do them later in the workout. So I'll leave them for now. Okay, here's number 4. And we are going to hold number 6 down and pulse. So 5. Number 6, bring your arms down, hands to hips, and here we go. Just pulsing a little bit. Good. Okay, and then come on up, rotate, walk your feet in. Let's do that T one. I can't remember if we did it the other day. So we make a T with our feet. One foot is the top of the T. That is the one, it's kind of a crooked T, but you get the picture. We're going to reach down, and then we're going to step that top foot back and look back at this hand. And then step back into a T, drop down. You can go into a deep squat here if you want to. Okay, or you can just step back and reach back. Up to you. See how warmed up you're feeling, or how warmed up you want to feel. One more, please, and then we will switch. So that our other foot is the top of the T. There we go. Reach down and then sweep back. T, step it back, reach back. Really try to look back so that you get that upper body rotation too. And if it bothers your back, well, don't do that. Just go as far back as your body allows this early in the workout. Okay, same goes for the lunge. Maybe it turns into a deep squat. Maybe it's just a step back. Up to you. That, I believe, was good enough for our last one. Okay, one more thing. And that is some ankle circles. Usually I start with these and work up, but this time we're ending the warm-up with them, and let's go the other direction. Trying to draw some perfect circles. Or imperfect circles. Hey, just get that ankle moving and be aware of how it moves and whether the other one, which we're switching to now, maybe moves better or differently or worse. I don't know. Let's go the other direction. And then we are going to jump right into our main workout. There we go. Feeling good? Yeah? Okay. Shake it out all over. We're going to start with, I think I might have done this with light weights. So, as you might know from watching me struggle sometimes, I got some shoulder thing going on, so I'm going to use lighter weights. Or I might use no weights. We'll see how it goes. You can use heavier weights for sure if you're feeling good. I'll show you what the exercise looks like. We're going to step forward, and then we're going to have both arms kind of shoulder height, and then the front one comes forward. Okay, and then we step forward, shoulder height arms, and then the front one comes up. So that's what that looks like. And we're going to just start for real now. Those were the practice ones. Opposite arm and leg come forward, and then up. As your arm comes up, maybe you are dropping down a little bit. See, I always have to think it. Oh my goodness. I forced myself to do these again because somehow I kept stepping forward, with the wrong leg. Okay, it's because it has to go through. There we go. Oops, and arm comes up and down. How is it going for you? Better. Shoulder height up, and then step through. Oops, shoulder height first, then up. This is not shoulder height, but you get the general idea. Let's go again. Shoulder height up, shoulder height, and up. Hopefully you have enough room in your space. Ooh. I didn't even mean to do that. To not whack the wall, and to have enough room to step a couple of times forward, and then the same amount back. Here we go. Up. When you bring that arm up, see if you can drop your hip just a little bit more. Shoulder height up. Let's do one more forward and back, or whatever. Across and back. And here we go. Up, up, up. Last two lunges. Up. Step forward and up. Nice. Feeling good? Excellent. We will move to our next one, which I'm going to use heavier weights for. Okay, so squat plus a leg lift. We did one lift, then two, and then all the way up to 7. Did we go down 2? No, I don't think we did. That's what we're going to do. So I'll just demo one. Okay, and then we're going to eventually do 1, 2, 3, up to 7 on one leg, and then we'll switch to the other side. So a nice squat, keeping your knees behind your toes, arms come down, and one leg out to the side. Kick with your, lead with your heel. Here's 2. 1 and 2. Down, up again. 3, 2, 1. If you want extra resistance, you can have your hand on your leg. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to feel it in the glutes. So it helps if you keep your toes pointed in towards your body. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last one, I'm trying to keep my upper body still. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, before you put that foot down, because we're feeling crazy, we're going forward. 1, out to the side. 2, to the back. 3, okay, 2, 1, 2, 2 to the side. How's your balance? Let's just do 3 and then we'll switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 3 to the side. 2, 3, and 3 to the back. 2, 3. There's the wall again. Okay, nicely done. Give that little leg, that leg a little shake. Ready? Other side. Down and up and 1. This is my non-dominant side, so we'll see how the balance goes. See how yours is going. 3 already. 2, 1. Okay, here's number 4. Core's nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Number 5. Those small numbers go by fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toes in toward your body. 4, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And number 7. Our last one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. Last 1. But we're staying on one foot and going 1 and 1 and back. 2 forward. 2 to the side. And 2 to the back. Lead with your heel. Ready? Last 3. Our last set. 3, 3, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Just before I fall over. Excellent. Good. That was a little shake. Okay, the next one, the next exercise is what we call a sneaky lunges. So we are landing on toes for these ones. Arms are coming. Well, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. Land on your toes. Usually we land on the ball of our foot, a little bit sturdier. But this time we're going toes. We're going up and back. And then we're stepping through, reaching up, reaching back. So as you're reaching up, make sure it looks like this, not this, okay? So you feel the difference. There's this with your shoulders way up high around your ears, and then you lower your shoulder blades. So try the difference. Don't really want this. Want this. Straight arms up, fingertips pointing toward the ceiling, but your shoulder blades are down your back. Okay. You can do it with weights if you want. I find it, I don't know, easier, I guess, without. All right, here we go. Onto your toes. Please. Arms up, and then push them back. Arms up, push them back. Good. Swivel it around. Same thing. Land on your toes. Nice and sturdy and stable. Maybe you feel it in your calves. Landing on your toes like this. You're staying on your toes. Maybe if you wear high heels a lot, you're used to this posture with your heels off the ground. Here we go. Up, push down, swivel around. Whoops, land on your toes. Use your wall if you fall over. Up we go. Push back. How many more? Well, let's do this one, and then let's do across and back one more time. So that'll be 4 more. Okay. Here's number 1 of 4. Up, down, step it forward. Down. Okay, really push back with those arms. Last chance to try that. Up and back. Push up, push back. And there we go. Good. Feel those legs? Good. All right, what is our last one? You ask, well, it is the goblet squat with a shift. So we're holding our weights, you know, like a goblet. Just the way you'd hold a goblet. Okay, wide feet, toes are pointing out. We are sitting down into our heels and going over onto one leg, pushing up through that leg, and then coming back to the center. Down, over to one side, up. Come back to the center when you get to the top. Up, lower into the center, and then shift your weight over. Shift your weight up. Feel that one leg working a little bit more than the other? Maybe? Good. Over and up. Down. Okay, let's do 4 more. Starting with this one. Up. Down and over. Down and over. Last one. Over and up. Nice. Okay, good. Shake things out a little bit. We are going to go to our upper body. We'll probably come back to those and do 1 more set. Maybe not as many. We shall see how the time goes. I'm going to have a quick drink, and then we'll go and do our arms, shoulders. Okay, so let's start with no weights. Do some of the warm-ups that we often do in the very first bit of warm-up at the start of the class, but now we'll do them here. Okay, I know we did some of these. We're just doing a few more. Fingers out. Again, shoulders are down, away from your ears. Shoulder blades are tucked down your back. Can you feel them back there? Yeah? Good. Good. Actually, we can do this too. Try this. Put your arms out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then pull them apart. Squeeze them together. Pull them apart. It's good to feel where they are, what they're doing, being aware of what your body's doing. Okay? All right. Good. Let's go. Making fists, as you can see anyway, and then opening up. We'll just do some steps here too. What the heck? Okay. Fists and open. Fists and open. Thumbs on the outside. Okay. Squeeze squeeze together, and open up. And soon, in 5 seconds, we're going to speed this up. Okay, let's go faster for 10 seconds. Fast as you can with your squeeze and opening. Squeeze and opening. Do you feel that in your forearms? I do. Squeeze as much as you can and then let it go. Let them go. Okay, let's do our stir in the pot. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, again, warming up. Oh, actually, sorry. Let's do it at the end as a shoulder cool down because we'll have our weights then. So you might have your weights here too. I'm going to not use weights, but if you want them, you have them obviously in your hands. Can't believe I was actually going to point that out. No, balance your weight on your head. No, hold on to them. And here's what we're doing. We are just going this way and this way. Okay, so just rotating up and down. How's that feel? Maybe I could do this. Nope. I'm going to resist. No, just arms 90 degrees and you're rotating up and down. Okay, scarecrow kind of move. From cactus arms to whatever this is. Cactus. And other thing. A couple more times. Up and down. Okay, let those go. We're going to do a side and front raises. Again, I think I'm going to go weightless, but if you're using weights, good, excellent. Please do. Brewing up and front and down. And I just like to keep my feet moving because why not? Might as well get some extra steps in along the way. Get some lower body. Okay, up in front, down at the side. Then up at the side, down in front. Okay, and just keep alternating front and side lifts. Good. Are the weights starting to feel heavy? Yeah, let's just do a few more. Down. One more coming up from the side and down in the front. And there we go. Excellent. Okay, front and side raises. We're going to do triceps. Okay, this one I'm going to try some weights. We shall see. Okay, so 1 foot's forward. The weight is in your opposite hand, and your arm's going straight up, leaning on that leg, and all you're going to do, nope. I'm going to do it without a weight. So down and up. So your elbow stays pointing toward the ceiling. You want to feel this in your triceps, back of your arm. Okay, so down and up. Down and up. If you want, you can go behind your head and in front of your head. Or you can just go in front of your head or behind. Just not on top. Okay, keep it going. I'm making it this so that it seems like I have a weight. Well, let's keep it going. How's your arm feeling? Is your elbow still pointing up toward the ceiling? Take a look. Take a look. Nice strong core, even though we're leaning on our leg here. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot, even when you don't have a weight in your hand. Okay, I'm going to try weights on the other side. What do you think? Well, let's go up. So weight is in your, one leg is forward, weight is in your opposite hand. And let's go up and down. Okay. And probably I won't do as many on this side because now it's heavier, as it was for you. But now we have to do how many? 35? I don't know. Were you counting on the other side? If you were, then I suggest you try to get the same number on this side. We shall see what we end up with. I think we have to do at least 5 more. What do you think? 5? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Football throw is the next one. Remember this one? So I'm going to start with my left hand because I'm not left-handed. So what we are doing is pointing to where we're going to throw, and then we take that other arm back, and then we try to go forward. Okay, so you can really step back into this leg, your back leg. Okay, So lean back into that back leg. Push forward. Back. Push forward. You're not really going to throw your weight. And if you do, it's probably going to land right on your foot or slightly ahead of it. It's not really going as far as a football would go. That's all I'm thinking. Mine isn't anyway. Here we go. Keep it going. Push it forward. Push. Well, we're coming up on 30 seconds. What do you think? 40 seconds? Okay. Then we are into our last 10 seconds. Keep it going. Is this just harder for me? 2. Last one. There we go. Okay. Ready? Other side. Same thing. Pointing where you're throwing, and I will look at a clock somewhere. Here we go. Go, go, go. Push it up and forward. Up and forward. You can also do this without a weight. Of course, you can do any of them without weights. Go, go, go. Are you getting out of breath? It's just me. Just me. Go. 20 seconds in. Who made this 40? Oh, yeah. That was me. Go, go, go. Pushing 10 more seconds. Push up and over. Go right to here. Wow, last one. Good. Alrighty. Excellent. Okay, the very last exercise in this little upper body set is cross body punches. So we're just going across our body. Hence the name. So you can have your palms toward the floor like this, or you can have them facing toward you. It's up to you. You can go higher. Let's go a little bit higher. Like this. We'll start high. Up, up, up. If you want to go lower with your legs, you can do that. Make it a little bit more of a full body, tougher exercise. Okay. Wrists, palms facing you. Okay, now your wrists and palms are going to face the floor. We're going lower and across. Lower and across. Lower with your arms, I should say, but your legs can also go lower if you like. Go, go, go. And then we're going to go really low. Really low. Reach across. Reach across. Good. Push. Push. Nice. Go. Okay. Last one. Last 2. Guess I could have gone up to the last 100. But no, we're ending there. We'll put our weights down. Get another drink if you'd like. And I think we will go back. Yeah, I was looking at the time. We'll go back to our start. I think we'll do a shorter version of all those squats and lunges we did, which was actually only 4 different kinds. Okay, so the first one was the one where we are lifting our arms like this and like this. Okay, I'm going to do it with weights. And a bit lighter weights. Are you ready? Opposite arm and leg go forward. Like this. Then that arm comes up. As it comes up, maybe you drop down or step all the way through. Then come up. And then we'll turn it around. Here we go. Forward, up. Step all the way through and up. That is the trick to getting your arms correct. Step all the way through. Oh, that back arm's not very high, is it? That's all right. Is yours high? Maybe you can't see it. I have the advantage or disadvantage of seeing myself the whole time. Up. Here we go. And up. Step it forward. Bring that arm up. Step right through. Arm up. Good. Let's go forward and back a few more times. Up. Although I did say, didn't I, that we were going to cut these shorter. All right, we'll make this our last 2. Here we go. Make them good. Up and up. Good. Okay, next one is squat plus a side leg lift. So this time we'll go starting at 6, down to 1, and then a few front, side, back, and then we'll switch. Okay, starting with 6 side leg lifts. So toes point in, So 6, 5. I know we went to 7 last time. 3, 2, 1. But I'm cutting it shorter by 1. 5, 4. Lead with your heel. 3, 2, 1. Number 4. 3, 2, 1. Just 3, 2, 1 to go. 3, up, up, and then 2, up, up. Last one, and then we stay on one foot. Okay, and let's go forward 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, I don't know if I'm going to kick the wall. Nope. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 3. Point your toes. 1, 2, 3. Lead with your heel. 1, 2, 3. Lead with your heel again. Whoops. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and back. And 1 more forward. 1 more side. 1 more back. Did you do it without falling over? That might have qualified as a, or disqualified as a falling down at the very end. Okay, other leg. Give that working leg a little shake out just to get it ready because it's standing now. We are going to start at 6 after our squat. Here we go. 6 out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And down. I'm trying to hold my weight on my leg here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Although I forgot other times. We're on number 4. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. And just 3, 2, 1 to go. 3. Well, that was 3, 2, 1 as well. But 2 and then 1. And then we're done with these. 2. Okay, upper body stays nice and still. 1. Okay. Oops, no, I'm supposed to keep it here. We're going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the back. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 3 forward. 1, 2, 3. Out to the side. 3. Right there. Oops, touch the ground. 3 and back. 2, 3. Here we go for 2. Point your toe. Leg comes up. And then it goes out to the side. And then it goes back. And we just have 1 more. Up. Out to the side. And back. Good. Okay. Did you stay off the ground for much of that? I bet you did. That's good. That's balance work, baby. Okay. Sneaky lunges. Sneak in some more of those lunges. So remember, these ones we're landing on our toes. And we're going up with our shoulders down, shoulder blades down, push back. Reach up, push back. Good. Reach up, push back. And away we go. Keep it going. Switch it around. Up, back. Don't forget the nice straight arms. Think about your fingertips plugging into the ceiling or the sky. Maybe you're outside doing this. I doubt it. It's snowy here. Around we go. Let's do 4 more. This is 1 of 4. This is, whoops, 2. And then 2 on the way back. Onto your toes, up, back, up, and back. Nice. Okay, and then the last one of these 4 was the wide squat with a shift over to one side. So grab your weights if you like, and come on down and over. Push up, back to the center. Down, over, and up. Down, over. Push up through that one leg. Come on. Down and up. Okay. There we go. How are you feeling this far into the workout? More than halfway through? Yeah. Feeling good, I hope. Way more than halfway through. Because soon we'll do some core, then we'll do some stretching, and then you will pat yourself on the back. Let's go over to one side and up. Down, straight up and down. Remember, think about the top of your head and your tailbone going straight down. Up. Okay, last two, because we started on this side. So we'll do one more to make it even. Up, and there we go. Good. Alrighty. Let's see. I did have a few more. Let's do a couple of double arm things. I did have a whole other set of exercises, but we didn't get to them the other day. We'll get to a couple of them today. Okay, you ready? We got to some of them on Monday. So one leg forward, weights, 2 weights, so make them heavier. Again, if you want to make it harder on your core, have your hand behind your back. If you want to make it a little easier, lean on your knee. I'm going to try this. We're just rolling up. Okay, up to our rib cage. 3, let's do 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, for number 9, we're going up and then pushing all the way up. Then back down. Up and up. Okay, go up, push up. Is that 3 or 4? I don't know. Oh, I think this is 4. We'll try for 8 here too. Try for 8. We will do 8. There's 5. Last 3, pull up, push up, and down, up, push up. Okay, last one coming up. Pull up to your ribs, turn a bit, and push up. Excellent. Okay, let's do it on the other side. You ready? Oops, just gotta get my weights correct here. Can you hold 2 in one hand, or maybe you can get one heavier weight? Okay, leg forward and put my hand behind my back to make it a little bit more core challenging. 1, 2, up to 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulder blade in toward your spine. 7, 8. Okay, and now we're doing the combo. Up and up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. 2. Down. Down, pull up. And push up. Okay, number 4. I'm laughing because they're getting harder. But they'd be harder on the other side. That's why I started with that side. 5. 3 more. Pull up to your ribs, then turn, push up. Last 2. How are you doing? It's the pushing up that I find the most challenging. And here we go. Last one. Up, down, and there we go. Okay, very nice. Feeling good? Good. All right, let's put our weights down. I think we are going to go into core stuff. So if you have a mat, if you have a squishy floor, carpeted floor, maybe you don't need a mat. But if you do, it's time to put it out. Just gonna wrestle mine the other way. There we go. Make sure you can see. Okay. What are we starting with? I can't really remember what we did the other day, so we'll just do something good. I think we're gonna start on our hands and knees. Oh yeah, I have to have it far enough away from the wall so that I don't whack the wall. But anyway, let's start here. Hands and knees. Okay, and then we're going to go extend. Okay, so try this first, one on each side. You're really trying to keep your weight centered on the arm or the knee and the hand that are on the ground. Okay, so just alternating. Good for the back, good for the balance, good for the core. Okay, and then just to add to it, we're going to go out and then in. Let's do 8 of these. Okay, so extend and then bring them together. 3, 4, don't forget the extension. Whoops. 5, 6, last 2. Really far out and really close in Okay, that was 8. Let's set ourselves up for the other side. Out as far as you can go. Squeeze in. Out and in. Good. And 3, 4, 5. Last 3 coming up here. 1, 2, and 30. Good. Okay, let's take it into a child's pose thing. So sit back into your heels, then walk your fingertips over to the side and see if you can get your hip over to the opposite heel so that you can feel a big stretch all along one side of your body. In my case, on the right side. Until we switch, which is now we walk our fingertips over. Okay, fingertips over as far as they can go, and then hip over to the other heel. Does that sort of increase the stretch here for you along the side? Good. And then let's move back to the center and come on up. Nice. What did we do from that? Well, let's try. I don't remember doing this the other day, but let's do it anyway. Hovering plank. So you can do this on your hands or on your wrists. I think I'm going to try it on hands, actually. You can also do it on fists if your wrists bother you. So choose your level. All you are going to do is lift your knees just the tiniest bit. It seems like it should be easy because you're almost on the floor. Hold them here, nice and strong. If you want, you can walk your hands out a little bit further. Keep your knees just above the floor. Keep breathing. Hold it here, nice and strong. Okay, walk your hands back in. If you walk them out, keep your knees here. Walk your legs out into plank. And then bend your knees. Come on down. Push into child's pose again. Alrighty. Should we try that one more time? Let's try it from these things, forearms, because I'm curious to see how that works. So let's come up. Oh yeah, you can still do it. Okay, hold it here, nice and strong. Maybe you can walk your elbows forward a little bit. Just keep your knees ever so slightly off the floor, just a couple of centimeters. Hold on. Maybe you want to walk your elbows a little bit farther away. Keep your knees off the floor. How long are we going to hold this? Not too much longer. Not too much longer. Keep holding it though, and then we'll walk our elbows in. If you walked them out, and then walk your legs out into a plank. Hold it here. Think about feet trying to move toward your elbows. So everything is contracting, it's working. And then drop your knees. And push yourself back to child's pose with your arms out in front. Nice big stretch. Excellent. And then just come on up. Okay, we did do side plank. I remember that. So let's do that again. 30 seconds. So side plank, you can have your knee on the floor if you need to. Okay, elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Try not to have it way out here or way under here. Okay, it's just straight under your shoulder. Let us go. All right. Now, 30 seconds holding on. You can dip your hand here, take it up, push it through. You can lift your top leg if you like. Okay, or you can drop your knees down like this and make it a little bit easier. Okay, lots of versions. You could also come up on your hand. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll keep going for the 30 more seconds we have. 2, 1, come on down, swivel it over. Let's go to the other side. Same thing, elbow or hand. Hand is a little bit more, requires a bit more balance. Quite a bit more balance, I would say. All right, you're ready. Up we go. Arm comes up. Maybe you want to do a few dips through, just for fun, just for distraction. You can also do these ones. Elbow to knee, or you can just lift that top leg. I think where we started. Oh, yes, I know. Okay, oh, we're already to 30 seconds right there. So come on down. Very nice. How was that? Not too painful? Good. Okay, stretch it out a little bit. There we go. Let's do, let's get our weights because We'll do some bridges, which we don't often do, but today we will. We did them the other day too. So we are going flat on our backs. Okay, move my hair. There we go. So remember with the bridges, we are pressing our lower back into the floor, squeezing our glutes, and that will kind of roll our hips up. And there we go. I got my weights because you can make these a little bit harder by putting the weights kind of right on your hip bones. You can also do it with a band stretched across, if you like. But here we go. Let's try some bridges. Okay, so you're coming up to here, and maybe you're getting even higher. And then come on down, back into the floor, squeeze glutes, lift up. So sometimes when you go up, your knees are going to want to go out. Try to keep them in, make them work. Push your heels into the floor and come on down. Here we go again. Back into the floor, squeeze glutes, come up, 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 up. Squeeze your knees toward each other. And hold, come on down. We'll do a few more. Up, heels are pressing into the floor. Press, press, press. And then come on down. I'm just going to see if it does actually make any noticeable difference having the weights there. I don't know. What do you think? Not a huge difference, I wouldn't say. But maybe a bit. Here we go. Press in, squeeze glutes, lift up. Press your heels into the floor. See, my feet are coming, or my toes are coming off the floor. It's pressing in with my heels. Okay, hopefully you can start to feel these in your glutes and your lower back. Press up. It's a good strengthener for the back of body. Good. Get you through those hikes and bikes and daily living things. Good to have a nice strong back. Okay, hold on here. Keep your knees working toward each other. I can feel them pushing apart. Let's do 3 more, okay? Ready? Push in, squeeze glutes, lift up. Press into the floor. See if you can lift even higher. And then come on down. Last 2. Press in, squeeze, lift up. Press your knees toward each other. Okay, and come down. This is our very last one. Hopefully you can feel these. You don't usually do this many, but what the heck? Today we are. So up, 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 and then come on down. Nice. Stretch it out. Let's take it to a big full body stretch. Fingertips are reaching up overhead. Heels are kicking out. Good. Okay, and then let's take it to this one. We have arms and legs both up, and then we're going to lower one arm, one leg. But we're still keeping our back pressed flat into the floor. Good, you can switch so that you're doing same side. And then doing opposite arm and leg. My brain needs a little second there to think about that one. Okay, oops, see, I meant to do that. If you keep switching it, makes your brain have to work a little bit more. Also, I was going to say, if it's pulling too much on your lower back, bend your knees or don't lower your legs as far. So bend your knees to make it a little easier. Okay, and let's just take our arms down. Let's take our legs like this. Okay, so they're bent here. We're just going to lift them up, over like that. Okay, so feet come over your head. Often we do reverse crunches that look like this, but this time we're going over our head. Pull my shirt down. There we go. Okay, up and over. Up and over. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Exhale as you're working to get those legs over. How are you feeling? Good. We are just about wrapping things up here. Let's do 3 more. 1 and 2. Last 1 for 3. Nice. Let's stretch our legs out, kick them out, reach up overhead again. Big stretch, and let's have quite enough room. So to do this one, which is taking your arms again at that scarecrow kind of thing and bringing them down. Sorry, we're lying like this. It was just I wanted to show you. So you can have your legs up too. So feet up in the air. Think of your whole back pressing against the floor, including your lower back, and then you're just bringing your arms down, elbows toward your hips, and back up again. Elbows toward your hips. Maybe even go lower than this. Or squeeze more than that. Check your lower back. Is it still pressed into the floor? I hope so. Good. Okay. We'll make this next one the very last one, so make it good. And slide them down. And okay, excellent. I'm going to roll myself up, but I should have come up sideways, sorry. That's easier on the back. We are going to go into Alexander shoulder stretch. So, a nice stretch for the shoulders and upper back. Let's take our hips to one side, drop your knees, hands come palm to palm, and then we slide that top palm over, and then take our arm up and over. So if you get stuck, you just hold it, maybe you back off a bit, breathe. If you don't get stuck, then you just keep on drawing those big arcs around your head. See if you can keep your fingertips really close to the floor. Maybe on the floor. Going around, palm opens up, chest opens up. Feels like a nice stretch. Okay, the next time your palms come together, let's switch to the other side. So, over to the other side. Same thing, just scoot your hips over a little bit and then drop your knees so that you can stack up your hips and your knees and your ankles. Okay, palm to palm with hands. And use a little forward so I don't hit the wall. And here we go, around. So if you get stuck, you just back off. Please don't force it. This should feel good. That's me talking to myself. Okay. And just keep it moving as you like. Maybe once you get toward your head, then your hand turns so that your palm is up toward the ceiling. Your chest opens up a bit more. Breathe into it. Close it up. Let's do a few more. And then we will switch. Not to another side because we only have two. There we go. But to a different exercise. So come on up. And look, I'm in perfect position for doing this quad stretch. So let's do that. Pull one leg back. Again, I know a lot of you like to do this one standing up. So stand up if you like, because we are going to stand up too very shortly. But for now, we're doing this one. So the stretch is here. Take that same side arm and take it up overhead. See if you can reach behind and having a straight line from your knee up to your fingertips behind you. So push, 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 lift up. Good. And then just bring your arm in, bring your leg forward, and we will go to the other side. Same thing, pull your leg back, lean on your opposite forearm. Okay, so your free arm, which is the same side as this leg, goes up and over. Up and over. Good. Stretch it out. And then come on up. Okay, we will get hip flexors even more. I think I said we were going to go up, but I just want to do a couple more shoulder things. So if you were standing up, come on back down. Let's do this one where we have our hands shoulder width apart. We're going to slide one hand under and just press our shoulder to the floor. And then come back. So it's kind of, it is a moving one. So palm up. Push it underneath. And then come back to the start. Let's see if you can get your shoulder, maybe your ear to the ground. Okay, down. We'll do one more each side. Stretch it out. Down. Last one. Stretch. Okay, and because it always feels good, let's do that child's pose one where we walk our fingertips over as well. So, sitting back into your heels, We take our hands forward and then walk them over as far as you can go. As far as you can go, taking your hip to the opposite heel. Just lifting my head so you can hear me, but you can stay nice and tucked down. Stay down low, stretch it out, and then come on back to the center. Then over to the other side. Push that hip over to the opposite heel. Stretch it out. Okay, and then walk your fingertips to the middle. Come on up. I won't make you do the frog stretch, even though I kind of like it. Maybe we'll do it when we're back in class. That's the one where you have your legs. Anyway, I just said I wouldn't make you do it, so let's not even talk about it. Let's come on up to standing though, and we will get a few more, let's get hip flexors. So we'll go like this, okay, and then we're going to actually go to the other side, okay. So getting down low into this, maybe you want to get really low, maybe you want to have your knee and your foot on the floor, totally up to you, okay. Take your same arm as the back leg, take it up straight, and then lean it across your body. Guess I could show you this way too. Just as good. Down and over. Okay, excellent. While you have that split stance position, let's push our back heel into the floor and take your body forward. So really try to push your heel into the floor. We don't often do calves, I don't know why, but today we're stretching them. Reach forward with your hands, maybe that gives you even more of a stretch. Okay, and then bring it back. And let's go into the other side. Okay, so try to get hip flexors of the back leg. Making you dizzy. Okay, you can have yourself really low down if that feels like a better stretch, or stay up higher. Take that arm up, that arm that's on the same side as your back leg. Take it up straight first, and then take it over. Reach it over. And then just bring it back up. Okay, before we get out of the split stance position, I'm just turning so you can see, we are pushing our heel into the floor and we're reaching forward. Just realized too, we didn't do glutes after all our glute exercises, so let's do those next. And come on up. Okay, let's go ankle on knee. If you have a wall, if you want to use it, of course you have a wall. If you want to use it here. Oops, maybe you can hold on to the floor for balance. Okay, ankle on knee. If you drop your hands, it kind of helps you get more of a stretch. Maybe you need a wall for balance. That is excellent too. Trying to feel the stretch in the glutes of the leg that's on top. Okay, and then come on up. These are more relaxing on the floor, as you know, so maybe you're already doing them on the floor. So forget about that. I'm lying down for this one. You certainly can. Let's go. Oops. Okay. Stretch it out. Woo. All over the place. And then come on up or out or whatever. Wherever you are, let's take it to standing. Feet are wide, toes are pointing forward. We did this in the warm-up, but we didn't hold it. Now we're going to hold it. And we're going to lift most of our foot off the floor. Or you can take your foot sideways so that the sole of your foot is off the floor. And just to try to feel a stretch in the adductors. And then over to the other side. Here we go. Okay, foot comes off the floor, or maybe it's sideways. Up to you, and then come on up. I don't think we did hamstrings really, so let's do those quickly. Hips are squared forward. Leg is straight, toes are up. Okay, and then you're just going to try to press your rear end up. Toes are pointing toward you. Reach down toward the floor. And then come on up. These ones are also more relaxing on the floor, so. But that's a lot of up and down, isn't it? So we're going to do them standing up. But do try to keep your hips squared forward. Okay, and your toes coming up toward you. Trying to lift your rear end up as high as you can so that you can maximize the lengthening of the muscles here. Back of your body, back of your legs. Okay? And then come up nice and slowly. Okay, here we go. Doing our upper back. Got our fingers clasped. We are pushing away, moving shoulder blades away from each other. Okay, I like to do it with my palms facing me. You can also do it this way. Both good. Both. Oh, that way I see my watch and it's 10:01. Better just wrap this up. Let's go back. Clasp your hands in the back and let's lean forward. Take our hands up overhead. Little bend in your knees. Nice little bend in your knees. Because then if you take our arms down and we are going to come up nice and slowly. Walk, walk, walk. Nice and slowly. When you've stacked all your vertebrae, you can roll your shoulders back. Good. Maybe roll them forward too. And then let us just do one big breath together. And then you can do all your breathing on your own or with someone else. There we go. Nice big breath in. Exhale down. Shake it out. And then I say thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all these workouts done online. We'll be doing some in person, so hopefully you can come to those. And we will see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.